Oh my God! Home Depot. Look, Home Depot. Home Depot. So Home Depot dropped in. Look at all these things on the screen. There's a lot of them, and we're gonna talk about them, and I'm gonna rate them. So strap in and buckle up, people. All right, but on a serious note, Home Depot's 2024 lineup has been leaked, and personally, I think it's better than Spirit. Um, I love a lot of the stuff. The Chucky is amazing. The Reaper's amazing. There's a lot of really good stuff in this year's lineup, and I am super, super excited for the 18th when stuff is going to be on their website for and available to order. So, without further ado, let's begin discussing and rating Home Depot's 2024 animatronics. Starting off, we have Chucky. Now, this picture doesn't really do him justice. He looks a lot better in the video. Unfortunately, I could not obtain the video as of right now. Um, but this guy, he's Servo. He looks phenomenal. He's looks dead movie accurate. He has movement in his eyes. He blinks. He smiles, for crying out loud. This guy is incredible. I implore you to go look up the video of this guy. He is incredible. And for only $200, oh my God, this guy does what a spirit animatronic could never do. This guy is just incredible. I love this guy. My only little issue right with him, I'd like to see some arm movement on his left arm, or possibly the arm with the knife. Just a little bit of movement in his arms. But that's really just my personal opinion. I give this guy a 10 out of 10. He is awesome. Next is another one of my favorites, the 12-foot Reaper. I don't really know his official name, but this guy, look at him, man. This guy's dope. He is a reskin. Well, not a reskin. I don't know what you would call him, but he is very similar to the witch we saw a couple years ago. But this guy, I think he's much, much better. He has color changing. He can be red or really any color you want. His scythe looks incredible. He looks incredible. He's Servo. This guy, this guy's literally just awesome, man. Ever since I saw this guy in the leaks, I've always wanted to get him. He was definitely high up on my list. But yes, this guy is awesome. My only thing I don't like about him, the lights in his face look a little weird in this picture. I'm sure it'll look a lot better in person, but that's really my only complaint with this guy. I love everything else. I give this guy a solid 10 out of 10. Next up, we have the Clown Stack, or I think they're called the Trickster Trio, and I have a lot to say about these guys. At first, I really like them. We've never seen anything like this before. Stackable animatronics. There was, I believe, concept art of something of sorts, but it was never released. But I really like these guys at first. They look pretty cool. They're blacklight reflective. They look like little alien clowns, and I really like that. But after seeing the video, um, I don't really care for these guys as much as I did. Uh, I don't really like how they're looking down for some reason. That doesn't look very good. And then the guy with the hammer, he doesn't look very good. They just don't look the best. I don't know who makes them, but I don't really like their designs anymore. They all, I believe they all have mouth movement, which is cool. But yeah, I just don't really like these guys anymore. They're still very cool, and definitely, I'd say would be a lot of people would be interested in these, but they're just not for me. I don't really like them anymore, and yeah. But if I had to rate them, I would give them a solid, let's say, 6.5 out of 10. Another one of my favorites, and one a lot of people are excited about, is the 8.5-foot Carnival Carl. Now, there's no video of this guy, but looking at this, and there is a picture of his box, this dude just looks awesome. I mean, look at him. He's a big clown. He's got a hammer. His face looks awesome. Kind of reminds me of Big Top Clown, but this guy is infinitely better. I really love his clothing and the little pointy hat he has on. This guy just looks awesome. I'm not sure what he does yet. He it looks like he has mouth movement. He looks to be latex. Um, I just love this guy's design. I do plan to get him. My hopes are very high for him. I plan to get a lot of the Home Depot stuff this year. Actually, the only thing I plan to get from Spirit actually is just Bobby strings, and maybe at the 50% off some other stuff. But I'm getting off track here. This guy is awesome. I can't wait to see what he's gonna do. But since I haven't seen what he does, I will not rate him yet. So once a video of this guy comes out, I will rate him probably in a YouTube short, or when I unbox him, I'll rate him. But this guy looks awesome so far, and my hopes are set very, very high. Here we have Knight Dullahan. I'm pretty sure that's what his name is. Uh, this guy is. A lot of people were saying this guy was going to be static, but he actually has animation. The arm moves and the mouth on the skeleton moves, which is pretty awesome. Uh, this guy really cool. He's 8.5 feet. He's the same height as Carnival Carl. This guy is dope. I had planned to get this guy, but I will not have the room, so I will not be getting him because my list actually has changed. But this guy is definitely awesome. I still love him. The only thing I don't like, I wish they would have done an original skull design instead of using the ultra pose skeleton design. I feel like that really kind of takes away from the I don't know, the look, I guess. I That's just a pet peeve I have with this. I really wish they would have done an original sculpt for the skull and maybe even the horse too. But that's really just a really tiny issue I have with it. This thing is awesome, and I give it a solid 8 out of 10. This part is going to be brief because there's nothing too crazy about this guy. This is just a little pumpkin stack. I'm not sure if this is a redesign or if they just brought it back, but I really like this one. I really like the second to bottom skull. I think I really like that design, but I just really like his pumpkin stack. I give it a 7 out of 10. I'm going to talk about these two together because I believe they're kind of similar. Like they both look like they're little vampire people. But on the left we have the Victorian vampire guy, and then on the right we have this zombie vampire dog thing. I like both of these guys. I really like the vampire Nosferatu kind of, and then the dog is very cool. I really like the detail on the face, and how its fur is kind of missing on some spots. But the vampire, it's a very simple design. I think it's executed very well. Same with the dog. It's very simple. It's executed very well. The dog, they both just look excellent. Okay, I feel like Home Depot really knocked it out of the park this year. I'd say this year is even better than last year, and last year was a really good year for Home Depot too. But this was just a really, really, these are two really, really good props, and I'm very happy with the way they came out. Home Depot did an excellent job, like I just said, and I give the vampire guy over here, I give him an 8 out of 10, and the dog, I give a 6 out of 10. Okay, so I do not like the Plague Doctor, but hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me explain why. At first, I love this guy. The purple eyes, the lantern, the staff. It all looks really good. And then today, the video came out. And let me just say, the color changing lights on this guy and the lights around his neck and his beak kind of ruin him for me, man. Like with the purple eyes, he looked great, but his eyes are color changing and he has these weird green LEDs on his mask and his neck. It just doesn't match, man. It doesn't match the aesthetic for me, and I don't think it looks good. It just looks out of place on this guy. Um, I really just don't like it. They did the Mr. Punchy face lights. It just doesn't look good to me, man. I really don't like this guy. I loved him at first, but these lights on him just kill it for me. If I got him, I'd probably unplug the lights in his neck and his face and his eyes, because I just do not like the color changing lights they gave this guy. Uh, so for that, I'm gonna have to give this guy a 4 out of 10. So right here we have this blatant Bobby Strings ripoff, but hold on, can we get a close up of this thing? All right, next we got the just the scarecrow guy. I don't know his name, but this guy, I was a little harsh on him the first time when the leaks first came out. I thought this thing was stupid. Boo. But he actually looks really good, and I really enjoy I don't know what he does, but I enjoy his top hat. So this guy gets a 7 out of 10. Okay. So next is Captain Cut, I believe his name is. This guy. Okay. Now I'm gonna be entirely honest. I don't see how you can fit this guy into a Halloween theme whatsoever. He's a literal pirate. He's not even a skeleton pirate or like a evil zombie pirate like the stuff from Lowe's. This guy's just a pirate. Guy's just a pirate with a parrot, and he's just a pirate guy. And I don't know, man. He's just a pirate. I like him. He's really cool. He has really good animation. He's servo. He looks great. But he's a freaking pirate, dude. He's a pirate. What do you do with a pirate, man? This guy's awesome, but he's a pirate. So like, an 8 out of 10 because he's a pirate. What are you gonna do with a pirate on Halloween, man? It's a pirate. And now we're on to one that I failed to talk about when the leaks came out because I guess he just slipped my mind. But we have the Frankenstein monster guy. This is a really crappy picture of him. He looks bad in this, but this guy is pretty cool. As you can see in this picture, the bolts on his neck appear to glow. He's also servo. He looks pretty good. I didn't see too much about him in the video when the video was up, but this guy looks pretty good, and I really like him. I enjoy Frankenstein props, and this guy is definitely pretty cool. I don't have much to say about him. I like him. I give this guy a solid 7 out of 10. Next is a recolor or reskin, whatever you want to call it, of the Gravedigger from last year. He just has a brown coat on, nothing too crazy. This guy was okay last year. He wasn't the best, he wasn't the worst. He's in the middle. This guy, 6 out of 10. Wolf skeleton dog. I'm not sure what to say about this thing. It's big skeleton dog. It's cool, pretty mediocre. Um, it's like whatever. 5 out of 10. These are the final things I will be talking about in this video. On the left, we have some sort of gargoyle statue that lights up, and then on the right, we have Murderous Maple. These are two. I figured I'd just put them together because whatever. Um, I don't know, man. The gargoyle is cool. I don't know why he's yellow, but well, he's like bronze, I guess. I'm not too crazy about him. It's whatever. Murderous Maple's cool. I wouldn't get Murderous Maple because you'd probably have to get multiple Murderous Maples to make it make sense. That's Murderous Maple's cool. Uh, Home Depot is awesome, better than Spirit. Fight me. Don't actually fight me because that violence is never the answer. But yeah, Spirit can go kick rocks. Stuff's cool, but not as good as Home Depot, and it never will be. Maybe like 2037 something. I don't know. Uh, I hope you all enjoyed this video of just me ranting about Home Depot stuff. If I had to rate these two, the Gargoyle gets a 4 out of 10. Murderous Maple gets a 6 out of 10. I don't have any pictures or videos of the Jack of Spades guy. He's cool, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night or whenever you're watching this.